Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he latch on to this? Romario. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Chance with a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nuno Mendes. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a decent clearance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Haaland. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He'll fancy himself. Son Heung-min! That was travelling. Now it's Messi. And it's Gullit. Oh, great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Bellingham! did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vieira. Gets his pass away. Now it's Haaland. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing.
Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Works it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Haaland. Messi. Now Kaká. Thuram. And it's Nesta. Kaká.
2 added minutes.
It's a stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Vieira. And it's Romario. Engages and forces him off the ball. Look at the space here. Kaká. Can he put it away? It is a corner, good chance. This possibly the last play of the half. Van der Ven can get it clear. Cho. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
So that was the first half.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Number 20.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van der Ven cuts it out. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good spell of possession, this. Romario, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Romario. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! That's a decent clearance. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Valverde. And he's quick to get it clear again. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nesta gets good distance on it. Hakimi. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Cho. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Kaká did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cho. Just about up to 75 minutes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 28, Gio. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 14, Rice. Number 22, Pedri.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played out to the left flank. So nearly the perfect ball. Beckenbauer. Nesta. Bale. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Kane, looking for the run. Mohamed, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Keeper has taken decisive action. In with the challenge. Mendes is fouled. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Time.
Bale. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Yamal, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Cho. Quarter of an hour played. Van Basten. Good ball over the top. Alisson attempts a clearance.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Serginho. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Serginho. Cho. Cho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's the chance to counter. Cho. And here's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Pete.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland! It's in! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cho. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Basten with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Basten has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be 1 minute.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's a fine challenge. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time,
So
it's
even
one
so
each.
far. Which way will things
Any
go in
opinion
the
you'd like
second
to
half?
express on the first
Ours,
half?
of course.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. In with a header! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. And the ball's a good one here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Valverde. That's good vision. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Haaland. Cho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Real chance!
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 28, Cho. Coming on the field, number 20, Kane. Number 22, Pedri.
Liverpool
Number
with the corner,
14,
they're first.
Rice.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Yamal. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the counter is on, now then! Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. Neatly clipped into space, and he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Hullet. Messi. Alisson will lay claim to that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Bruyne with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field is number 6, Alphonso Davies.
Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Son Heung-min. Couldn't squeeze it through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, no joy this time. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Son Heung-min.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rice. Bellingham cuts it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So there it is. What struck you most? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're
Yamal! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he's heaved it away. Valverde. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
Haaland! That is some save from Kahn! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now there's the clearance. Bellingham. Oh, terrible pass. Cho. Take back. He can get that clear. That's a throw. And now they can clear their lines. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Rafael Leao. Cho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Van Basten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Almost half an hour in now. Van Basten. Now it's Bellingham. Decent progress down the left. Hullet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Bellingham. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Bellingham powering forward here. Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. And the ball is out of play.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a nicely measured pass. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Basten. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Might want to be careful there.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Van Basten. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's a mighty effort! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Van der Ven gets it clear. He's shifted it to the flank.
Well played and well cleared.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Vieira. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Now it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 5, Bellingham. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 28,
Van der Ven.
coming on the field.
Upamecano. It's a good spell of possession, this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rice. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Rudiger. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Son Heung-min might just make this. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Neymar. Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Upamecano. And Hakimi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Good pressure, determined, intense.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Hakimi. That's headed upfield.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice. Rudiger.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rice. Vieira. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those...